When we lived on Ladrillo, I went to Platt Ranch Elementary School. When I think back to that school, I don't remember every lesson or every classroom. I remember the people, I remember the feeling, and I remember being the class clown. I was always trying to make somebody laugh. Most of the time it got me into trouble. One day I remember fooling around in class and my teacher lost his temper and he grabbed me and slammed my head against it. That wasn't something my mom was willing to let slide. I still remember her coming into the school and giving that teacher a piece of her mind. Looking back then, I'm glad she stood up for me. Behind Platt Ranch were open fields, dirt trails, and cows, grazing in the distance. As soon as the school was over, we'd grab our bikes and disappear into those fields. We didn't have cell phones, we didn't have computers. We created our own adventure. Another thing I remember from school was a kid who used to bully me. Funny enough, life has a strange way of changing people. Eventually we became friends when we started hanging out together, listening to Led Zeppelin for hours. Back then, Led Zeppelin wasn't just music, it was a soundtrack of growing up. I also laugh when I think about the clothes everyone wore back then. The fashion of the 1970s. At the time, we thought we would look great. Now when I look back at the pictures, I can't help but laugh. Some of those clothes were pretty ugly, but back then, that was the style. Around this time, I would also begin noticing something changing in my brother Robert. When I was younger, he seemed larger than life. He was talented, funny, and everybody liked him. But somewhere during those years, I could tell something wasn't quite the same as a kid. I couldn't explain it, just knew he was changing. Looking back now, I realized life was beginning to change for all of us. Not too long ago, I decided to go back and visit Platt Ranch Elementary School. I wanted to see the place where so many of those memories began. When I got there, the school was closed, everything would look different. Standing there, I realized the building has changed. The neighborhood had changed, but when I closed my eyes, I could still hear kids laughing. I could still picture us riding our bikes through the dirt trails. I could still remember the music, friendship, the adventures. Those memories never left me. They're still walking beside me.